Hello, this is Peter, and I'm here to talk to you about Kaiserswerth's history and Düsseldorf. I live in Kaiserswerth, and this is how it became to be how it is now, and some information about it. Kaiserswerth has 7,712 people. It is covering just a bit over 4.5 kilometers. When the Archbishop of Köln captured King Heinrich IV, from here it unofficially became part of the Holy Roman Empire. Right after this, Kaisersfeld's name changed to Kaiserswerth. Due to its strategic position, the town regularly changed. The town was captured in 1586 during the Köln War, then occupied by the Spanish from 1589 to 1592. In 1636, the town was captured by the forces of Hesse again. When in 1688, the Elector of Köln made an alliance with Louis XIV during the War of the Grand Alliance, in which he gave the French access to cross the Rhine at Kaiserswerth. This caused the Dutch and the Brandenburg siege on it during June in 1689. The French garrison surrendered. At the month's end, the supplies were destroyed. The French took it back from the Dutch in 1701 during the War of the Spanish Successions, and the Allies laid siege to it again in 1702. After a tough and long struggle, they surrendered and the Alliance destroyed the fort, if there was anything left, which there was. In the 19th century, Kaiserswerth was famous for its clinic, which helped the German soldiers stay alive during both world wars. Now in Kaiserswerth, there's an U-Bahn line, or a train line, that goes from the university to Duisburg. The university is on the south side of Düsseldorf. And so you can get to the Duisburg Hauptbahnhof or the Düsseldorf Hauptbahnhof, which gives you pretty good access to anywhere in the Rhine-Ruhr area. Now this is some information about Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf is made up of 10 different districts. In District 1, there is a small area where most festivals are held. This area is from the middle of the city to the Rhine. District 2. District 2 is slightly east of District 1. Here there is a lot of shopping. Most of the shopping is a circle around District 1. And so now in District 3, there are quite a few areas. There are all three of the Bilks, Ober, Unter, and Regular. And then there's the Hafen with the Rheinturm. It is a really important television tower, and it's where a lot of the radio is picked up for this area. In Section 4, there's a really big festival with a lot of roller coasters. And in District 5, which is where I live, and that's where all this information I've just told you came from. It's about them. It contains Kaiserswerth, Lohausen, Wittler, Sachum, Kalkum, and Angermund. District 6 is where most of the Straßenbahn head to, which is Unterrath, Rath, Müsenbroich, Lichtenbroich, which is on the northeast part of the town. There's District 7, which is far to the east of the city, though it's still in the city. And then there's District 8, which is a mainly residential area to the southeast of the city, and then there's the far southeast, southeast, and that's where Hankel is, and that's why I'm here doing this instead of talking to you. And then there's District 10, which is even further south. Beer is a pretty big topic for Düsseldorf because it has a great beer rivalry with Köln. Köln is south of Düsseldorf on the Rhine, about 19 kilometers. Düsseldorf is well known for its Altbier, a hoppy beer which translates to old-style beer, a reference to pre-lager brewing method using a warm top fermenting yeast like British pale ales. Over time, the Alt yeast adjusted to low temperatures, and Alt brewers would store lager the beer after fermentation, leading to a cleaner, crispier beer. Then the name Alt beer first appeared in the 19th century to differentiate it against the regular beers, which were new yeast, new everything, and that was the new lager that was gaining hold of Germany. Brewers in Düsseldorf used pale malts that were used for modern pale lagers, but retained the old or Alt method of using warm fermenting yeast. Goodbye, this is what I had to tell you, and I hope you enjoyed what I have said.